Infants need to ride rear-facing so that their heads and undeveloped necks are well supported against the forces of a crash. They should ride this way as long as possible, but at least until they're 1 year old and weigh 20 pounds. Never travel with an infant unrestrained or on your lap. In a crash, you won't be able to protect the baby. Many parents want to ride with their babies in the front seat so they can keep an eye on them. This is not a good idea. It can be distracting, and in a crash, an inflating airbag can hit the back of the car seat with enough force to kill or seriously injure the baby. The only exception is in vehicles with a switch that deactivates the airbag. Remember, the safest place for children is in the back seat. If your infant seat has a handle, most manufacturers recommend keeping it down when the vehicle is moving. When you install the car seat, follow the vehicle and seat manufacturer's instructions. Whether you're using special latch attachments or the vehicle's belt system, the restraint should be tightly secured at an angle that will support the infant's back, neck, and head in a frontal crash. Check the owner's manual for the best way to achieve this. Many rear-facing seats have an indicator that shows when the seat is at the correct angle, which is usually between 45 and 30 degrees. There are several slots available for routing the seat's harness straps. Make sure to use the ones for rear-facing seats that are at or below the infant's shoulders. The infant should be buckled in snugly with the retainer clip, which holds the straps together, at armpit level. The harness should rest flat against the body, and there shouldn't be more than a finger width of space between the straps and the collarbone. To provide additional support for small infants, use small rolled-up towels or receiving blankets tucked in on each side of the baby. But don't put the towels under the head or under the belts. Blankets can be placed over infants after they are securely buckled in. Infants need to ride in rear-facing seats until they are at least 1 year old and reach at least 20 pounds. Change to a convertible seat in the rear-facing position if your baby is less than 1 and has outgrown the size specifications of the infant seat. Infants can continue to ride this way after their first birthday. In fact, they should ride rear-facing as long as possible. They just can't be too heavy or too tall for the seat. Don't worry if your child's legs bend at the knees or touch the back of the vehicle seat. Remember, the safest place for your infant is in a properly secured rear-facing seat in your vehicle's back seat.